Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup is for all Aries, and it's for the month of December, a little bit over 2025. And I hope you'll enjoy it, my dear Aries. This is about every area of your life, everything that you need to know, all the most important information coming to you from the heavens and the universe. My dear Aries, welcome to this channel. Thank you all for being here. I'm in gratitude to you all for your support, and especially those of you who are watching those extra 1 or 2 videos per week in support of my health. That means a lot to me, and I am in absolute gratitude. My dear Aries, I do want to take this opportunity to wish you a wonderful, happy holidays. Since this reading is for December onwards, I hope you have a glorious 2026 filled with prosperity and happiness. I wish that you have happy holidays. Enjoy every bit of December, your holidays, and happy times with family, and all the best in everything you do. For those of you who are new to the channel and new to the coffee cup, either one, I want you to be mindful that prior to this, I do meditate and I'm given information which I write down on a piece of paper and deliver this to you right at the end of the reading. So stay tuned for that, and I will begin. Glasses on, and let's see. Your coffee cup looks amazing. We'll start from here. I'll just move this a little bit far, right? Okay, so your coffee cup looks incredible. In fact, it is so different. I haven't seen figures like this. My goodness, it's like magic here, what I see. The magic hat. Wow. Right, let me have a look at it all and just show you what it looks like. So many doorways opening for you, my goodness. And one of love. Look at that. That is incredible. All right, let's start from the beginning. The right beginning. Glasses on. Now I can look for details. Okay, so the first thing I'm seeing is that there is transmutation taking place here. It's as though by magic, something is transforming in your life and changing. Like magic. It's happening so incredibly. With it comes, with this magical hat comes a beautiful butterfly. A butterfly that is about to leave its nest. And this shows to me that there could be not only metamorphosis where there's a grand change in your life, but you are going to be open to miracles. Miracles that will change your life. Evolution. You're getting evolved. Your soul is rising up to the point where you will be so inspired. You're absolutely overwhelmed. Now, this comes at a time, so right next to this, what's attached to it, before you reach to this level, there is a situation that has been causing you mental conflict, and you've been like struggling about it, and it's coming to an end. So it's reached to an end. Nothing can be done. All you have to do is just redirect your mind with that anguish and the narrative of going over it. Just let it go completely, and you're moving forward. Yes, I do see that you are disconnected, unhappy in some ways, emotionally not quite happy. In fact, some of you are either grieving the loss of someone who left, or some of you are leaving and regretting leaving where you're leaving. It's quite interesting, and I can't believe I need to drink water at this early stage in the reading. But I have no choice. Okay, so, and then comes, it's right next to all of this, and then comes the magic of the transmutation, where it takes you out of this place. And there's a beautiful lantern here also, which will show you the light of what to go, where to go, what to do. You know, another important factor, it's like you're breaking free from a situation that was quite, there was constraints, like you were very much under some sort of entrapment, like, and you're breaking free. And in the process of this breaking free, there is breaking bad habits. So you're releasing a lot of your bad habits. And those bad habits were sort of like situations to do with your mental health, because you were straining, you had to put up with so many things, you were sacrificing so much, you were so much emotional upheaval, feeling as though you're left in the cold, maybe not being recognized for your efforts, dealing with situations that were not yours, like taking on jobs that were not yours, feeling as though, there was so much going on, but there's now forgiveness and there's now learning from why this happened. Once you're released and you are moved to the next level, that's when you'll have your peace, and then you'll start working out why this happened. You'll start looking at your inner strength and the power within you, and you'll start moving forward. I see that there are a lot of tracks on the way, train tracks, which shows to me that you are moving. Something's going to happen that's going to support you to go the distance, even though you don't want to, but you are. There is relocation here within 3 months from now, or up to March. March is shown, 3 is shown. It could be 2 to 3 months, including March. A lot of cleansing, a lot of packing. There is relocation. You're moving to a better place, a much better place. You're leaving a situation where there was a lot of parenting, even though maybe whether it was your child or a sibling or someone that you were parenting, taking care of, that, or even an elder family member perhaps, that parenting factor, the challenges of that are gone. Now you're so free. This could have been taking care of a twin also. I see twins here, something about twins. Or maybe a dual-natured person. You were dealing with someone that had dual personality. The point is, self-protection wasn't able to do anything for you at that time, because you were just giving in and giving in and giving in for the sake of this person. But it's finally over. In a way, there is a part of you that you might feel abandoned for some reason. Maybe because some of you, a parent is supporting your move, your relocation. You may be feeling a little bit abandoned and let down, but this will pass. This will pass as you become stronger. The world needs your power, and you will do well. Use your voice. Just don't use it for things that are not important. I feel like processing your fears is going to be one of the next challenges of living maybe alone, perhaps. I do see a lot of success. I see the end of entrapment. I see freedom. I also see freedom again. Wow, freedom all over the place. A new beginning that brings you freedom. You are going to be spending your time on someone really worth it. And you are going to be adamant to really make something work. Here there's a great connection, and this connection is someone that you really miss. Like at the beginning you don't want to connect, and then you'll start thinking, I'm missing this person, I can't believe it. And slowly you'll start feeling very, very connected, very much in need of this person, very much, you'll see things very clearly that with this person, there's a great alliance on top of a connection. So some of you could be dealing with an alliance where it could be a business partner, and you'll think, I can do without them. And then you'll see, no, I can't. If it's a relationship or even just the start of a friendship, it's like, I can do without this person. But no, you can't. There's something about this person. I feel like this person could have fire energy in them. They could have earth energy, and they could have also a little bit of Libra. I see Libra. Or maybe they're very much into fairness, what is fair and just. Maybe you've got Libra in you too. There's Libra, there's fire, and there's earth. We'll find out more. There's great victory. I see victory after victory coming your way. My dear Aries, so many victories. You are going to be loving this. Overcoming so much. Your energy is flowing so strong. You're feeling confident. And especially having triumphed over all the obstacles that you have and the action you took, you are going to be so proud of yourself. Absolutely very proud. Your awareness is heightening. You're becoming very aware. I see the light entering your life, and your vibrations are heightening. You're seeing things clearly. You're having wisdom. The freedom that you're getting, the double freedom I saw, it's making you reach to a level of absolute success and seeing things clearly and having awareness. Not to mention the end of a chapter that you were victorious at the end. This victory opens up a lot of doors for you, a lot of options that when you were confined in the previous, where we're talking about, you weren't that much seeing or maybe acknowledging how powerful you are. You're rising above money issues, and you're thinking of doing a business, maybe online, maybe teaching others. I see this as a time for you to succeed. I see this as a time where a lot of doors are opening for you. And for all your efforts, you are going to be really deserving acknowledgement, and you're getting acknowledged. So keep moving forward because you're doing great. I see absolute wonderful new door opening that brings in the light, that brings you solid finances. It's even going to help you invest and rise. There's going to be a rise in your money, in investments. Deep values are going to be there. I also see situations where you might be opening bank accounts and sealing money in for long terms. A lot of satisfaction here with this investment or savings that you're doing. I do see a business situation. You might be starting it alone. Some of you might be united with someone of fire energy like yourself. They're very much very passionate about everything. They could be fire, like I said. They could be fire with Libra. Libra is there. Fire are Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. We'll see at the end who is the strongest fire energy that you'll be dealing with. But I also see that you're celebrating. You're celebrating with someone and loving this celebration, because in this celebration, you're feeling contented, you're feeling happy, you're enjoying your good fortune. You haven't felt like this in a long time. In fact, you feel so overwhelmed with fortune that you're rising above all the money issues and having a lot of profit. The heavens are bringing you a lot of profit. Some of you might be even doing spiritual work where you might be helping others, thinking of doing, a mission or something in regard to helping others, because I see you supporting others, being so victorious, and so comfortable and so wealthy and so abundant you are, and having so many victories. You really want to help those who are in less of a position than you. So I do see that. I see some of you might be even considering volunteering somewhere, doing voluntary work. Some of you are giving money to charities. I see also animals and insects, which is really bizarre. But animals more. I see a lot of animals. Some of you might be volunteering at animal shelters, giving to animal shelters, like contributing, doing charities. But I do also see that the heavenly signs are all over the place. They're showing you everything. They're showing you what's coming. And you know what? What's coming? It's this person, this incredible person that comes in your life, the earth energy. Earth energy is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This person is so deep. They are such amazing thinkers, and you love their mind. And that's what you're going to fall in love with first, before their looks. It's their mind that you're getting attracted to. They're so deep, so incredible. This person could be born Chinese year of the rabbit, Chinese year of the horse, or Chinese year of the dog. But I'll find out at the end more as to who it is. This person will have water energy in them also. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Pisces a little bit more than anybody else. I see strong love developing between you and this person. And this person could be the one that you might spend the rest of your life with. I do see, as soon as you're meeting this person, miracles have started. They will start pouring in. So many blessings. You will feel as though this person came in your life and brought with them a lot of luck, a lot of blessings. My dear Aries, you will be just shocked, and you can't imagine so much perfection. Maybe they are not only old brains, but they may be spiritual. They may be very attractive. You've never seen so much perfection, and you're loving this, absolutely loving this situation. So a lot of blessings. Now, talking about fire energy, oh my God, I'm seeing the fire energy here, and I'm seeing Sagittarius, my dear. Oh wow, Sagittarius, that's one of your soulmates. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 Sagittarius. There's Aries, 3 Aries, and there's 2 Leo. For the majority of Aries, you'll be dealing with a very attractive, intelligent Sagittarius, fire energy. The majority of you. And the second ranking is Aries. There's 3 Aries, and then there's 2 Leo. So each and every one of these fire energies is magnificent. But the fact that Sagittarius comes at a high ranking for the majority of Aries. Now I'm seeing the water energy. The water energy that I see here, this person might have double water, like they might have double water within them. So I see number 1 Cancer, there's 1, 2, 3 Cancer, there's 2 Scorpio and 2 Pisces. So that tells me possibly Cancer is the high ranking, then comes Scorpio and Pisces. They're on the same level. That's the water energy. Now the other one is air energy. I'm seeing strong air energy. And I've got Aquarius. There's 3 Aquarius. But you know, as well as Aquarius, I've got Libra. Remember I said Libra before? Now Libra takes preference because there's 3 Libra. 1 more before, so that's 4 Libra. But guess what? This Libra has Taurus in them. And Taurus are great. They have great minds. They're real down to earth, very intelligent, and very much savvy in wealth, money. That's what they stand for. So this is a Venus, completely Venus controlled species person, because they've got Libra, Taurus, and there's 4 of them. So for the majority of Aries, that Sagittarius that was the fire, in them they will have a very balanced air energy with Earth of Taurus. So Earth, Taurus, Libra. And Libra, of course, is all about equilibrium. So it brings flexibility to the stubborn of the Taurus. A little bit, they are stubborn on top of being brilliant and geniuses. Okay, the next one, we have the witty Gemini. There's 2 Gemini. And Gemini is also about a lot of multitasking and wittiness. And there's 2 of them. So the majority of Aries are going to be dealing with Aquarius and with Libra. That's very important. Now, as we come to the earth energy, this earth energy is very interesting. I see 4 Capricorn, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 Capricorn, 3 Taurus, Libra. Oh my God. Taurus, Libra. 2 Taurus with Libra in the middle. Okay, let me tell you this. This makes it, we had 3 Libra Taurus with 1 extra, that was 4, and now 3 more, that makes it 7 Taurus Libra. So this person that's coming in your life might be Sagittarius with Taurus Libra. They might be born Sagittarius, they might be born Libra with a touch of this, a touch of their moon might be in Taurus, and so forth. Their ascendant may be Taurus. So there is that very strong taken over as for earth energy, Taurus Libra. And then we've got, like I said, Capricorn is very strong. For majority, is going to be Taurus, Libra. Second in ranking is 4 Capricorn. And then finally, there is Virgo, Gemini. There's 2 of them. And we had 2 Geminis before. That makes it 4 Gemini, Virgo. Again, a very sensible Gemini, very down to earth. They've got the earth in them, which will make them very intelligent, very deep, and unfortunately, again, and very witty. But it gives them, the earth gives them the balance. I'll just drink another sip of water. Mighty Aries, I apologize for that. Now, we come to the next level, and the next level is about the Chinese years. Now, what do I see in Chinese years? Let's start with the ox buffalo. Chinese year of the ox buffalo, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I see the dog, Chinese year of the dog. There's 4. The dog and the ox, they go beautiful together. So if you're an ox born in the year of the buffalo, you'll do exceptionally well with the dog. You'll also do exceptionally well with the monkey, but I haven't seen the monkey yet. But I'm seeing the rabbit. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 rabbits. And the rabbit goes well with the dog. And then I see 1, 2, 3, 4 goats. Chinese year of the goat. The goat goes well with the dog. Very good. And with the rabbit. Okay, and then I'm seeing 1, 2, 3 snakes. Chinese year of the snake. Chinese year of the dragon, and the snake and the dragon are soulmates. They go great together. Then comes the monkey. Remember I said about the monkey? The Chinese year of the ox at the beginning goes with the monkey. The Chinese year of the dog goes with the monkey. The Chinese year of the rabbit goes with the monkey. The monkey, there's 3 monkeys. And then there's finally, there are 1, 2, 3 tigers. Chinese year of the tiger. The tiger goes beautifully with the ox, and the Chinese year of the tiger goes wonderfully with the goat. And there were 4 goats. So that's quite intriguing. Now, what I'm going to do, that covers your coffee. So now I'm going to go through and deliver to you the messages that have come. Okay, so it says trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. So if there is a decision that you want to make, and logically it's all wonderful and it's all great, and your intuition, something inside you saying, no, don't rush into this. Study it further. Don't make a fast move. Listen to that. It's very important. That means your soul knows something that your mind might not have reached to yet. So more investigation will get you there. A key. A key means this: a resolution to a problem. It's also about a key, a new home, a new car, a new perspective, a new attitude. A key is also about unlocking the secrets, unlocking a mystery or something, resolving and unlocking something that was locked up. And you literally could be getting a key to a new house, or, moving to, like I said, there was relocation. Something about driving. Now, driving can be either some of you are starting driving. Some of you might be having issues driving, not able. Oh my goodness. Okay, so driving and not able. So I've got them underneath each other, a key, driving, not able. Some of you might be having issues with the key of your car. Driving not able can also mean that maybe where you are destined to go, or this key is like, for example, you're moving to an area where driving is not going to be, like, for example, here in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia, when people work in the city, they can't drive to the city because there's no parking. So what they end up doing is not be able to drive, but they do catch a train to be able to go into the city because there's no parking. And there are parking, but they might cost about $50 or $30 a day, which makes it just futile to drive into the city. So people, what they do is they park their cars in the station, and then they catch a train and go to the city. So this could be part of that. You're not able to drive in this new factor that's connected to a key, a new place, a new office, a new home, a new, chapter where driving is going to be a little bit difficult. Okay, and that's what you're asking. It says, why is it so difficult? You're questioning why is it so difficult? It is difficult because maybe you're destined to be in that area. Maybe that soulmate that I was talking about, this one here, the one that's going to move you and ultimately drive you insane because they're so perfect in every sense. Maybe that person is in the vicinity of that area where you're not able to drive. Like it's in the city, for example. They might be living in the city, and you might, by you not driving, because if you drove, you sit in your car, go to the office, go back out of the office into the car. But if you actually catch a train, perhaps you might meet them in the train while they're traveling, commuting to work. So it is possible. There's so much possibilities. And that's why sometimes things become difficult and people think, but why? Why do I have to go through this? Why does it have to be so difficult? So you can understand why and how destiny works. Ultimately, there's going to be a lot of comfort coming your way, comfort to the highest level. November is going to be so comfortable. November is going to be so wonderful. And your concentration is very important. In November, you need to concentrate. November is going to be spectacular, but you need to concentrate because you might be dealing with a situation or a person that there may be a duality, or there could be a conflict within you, whether you should or not. You might be facing two paths and not knowing which one to take, or maybe you're dealing with someone that has this dual personality, and you need to concentrate on it. Or maybe you might be working on a project that has dual perspectives, and you need to be concentrating to see which is the best course of action, how to deal with the situation. Meditation is going to help you. Silencing your mind and meditating and breathing will bring you answers. You will be longing for someone. You're missing someone. Longing for someone. Okay, and that's all. And then I move on to all the letters now, all the initials of people that are very important to you, people that are in your life now, people that you're missing, people that are coming in your life, people that you're dealing with on a daily basis. Let's have a look at their initials. So, or even, your name, your family name, it's any kind of initial that will impact your life. So, and the more that they are, like we were doing before, with the heavens and the universe, the way they work, the more they are, the more of you will be dealing with that initial. Just like we were doing with the star signs and the Chinese years, the more the number it is, the majority of Aries will be dealing with that. So now we've got twice given to me the letter A for Antarctica, Alaska. This could be the person you're missing. because it's the first one on the list. The second one is 2 times again the letter C for Charlie or Canada, twice the letter F for Fox or France, twice the letter K for Kilo, kangaroo, twice the letter S for Sweet or Scorpio, twice the letter I for Indigo, I am, and then the rest are 1. N for No, Norway, G for George, Giraffe, Greece, J for Japan, Jamaica, and X for X-rays, and Shield, Sean, Sheila. And then I was given number 9. Number 9 is connected to the Chinese year of the monkey. We had 3 monkeys here. It's connected to people that have Virgo in them or Libra. Now Virgo, there was about 1, 2, I think 5. And Libra Taurus was about 6, 7. So that could be the person, like they're born in that time. It could be the people nominated for that. Now, what does 9 mean? 9 is all about end of a challenge. A challenge that was overwhelming you comes to an end. And then after that, there's entertainment and excitement and abundance coming your way and a lot of fun. That's what 9 represents. 9 weeks from the time you see this coffee cup, up to 9 weeks onwards. This is all going to happen, overcoming the challenge and having a lot of fun, a lot of entertainment, and a lot of excitement. And that is the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed it, my dear Aries. Do give me a thumbs up and let me know what you think. Your feedback is beautiful and very much welcome. Please continue your support in regard to my health by watching 1 or 2 extra videos per week. That's all you've got to do. I wish you the best of the best. Great holidays, safety, protection for you and your family in the holiday seasons. Enjoy your time, be happy, and may you be prosperous. Lots of love, light, happiness. Wishing you happiness, peace. Namaste.